the how to create the generic function for making the API calls. Okay, so first I'm taking the two APIs here. This is the free sources. Okay, from the JSON placeholder I'm taking two APIs. One is for the users, another one is the posts. Okay, now already I created the one sample application name is a API generics. This is just I created the single view application, nothing I did. Okay, so for now just here I'm trying to create the different groups for the managing the view models and all. Okay, now I'm creating the view models. This is the group, and I create another group for maintain the model. Okay, and one more group making the API services, and one more group for maintain the constants. We need to have URL constants are the right. Constants. Okay, so here already here we have view controllers. Okay, so here I will create the shift file. Okay, here we are trying to implement the users view model, right? Model, and one more shift file, posts. So actually based on the view we are going to create the view model. Just for understanding now, just I am creating based on the API names. Okay, now view models are ready. Now models have to create same shift file. One is for user, another one is for posts. Okay, so we have view models and models, and here making one more shift file as a API manager. We'll make this as a singleton. Okay, and here exactly where we need to create the generic function for making the API calls. Okay, here I will take one more shift file saying that URL constants. Okay, now all groups are ready. Now moving on to the API manager class. Here where exactly we need to create the generic function for making the API call. Okay, here I'm creating a function perform API, name it as a API. So for this method we'll add some input parameters. One is main URL string. Okay, this is string type. Response type it should be generic, right? So it might be user, it might be posts. So to make it generic we need to add the placeholder here. So with the decodable confirm protocol. Okay, dot type, and one more is completion, and once we get the response from this URL, okay, with the completion handler we will pass the data from where this method is getting called. Okay, so I am writing the completion handler. Completion handler, it will take a two parameter with the result. Okay, so here result, the result we need to pass two things. One is error and another is a result object. So the result object I know T, Error is we can define our custom invocation. One can say service error confirm with error protocol. Just for understanding purpose, I'm creating two only. Invalid URL, it may possible. Invalid response. Okay, so this one we need to pass to here, and here return is void. We are not returning anything. Okay, this is the generic function. Okay, the URL string type, once we get the data we will pass that object. Otherwise, if you get any error, we will throw the error which we customized. Okay, so in the real-time project you may add few more service error. Okay, and here first we need to check the URL whether the URL is valid or not. Okay, so if it is URL is invalid, we will return from there itself. Okay, God let unwrapping this. Okay, God let this is unwrapping URL strings. Okay, else return from here itself. Return. Okay, so return by throwing the our customization error. Okay, completion handler dot failure dot invalid URL. Okay, this is how you will customize all your errors. Okay, based on what exactly we need to show the user. Okay, or for a better understanding for the developer. Okay, and next thing is same way we need to check the now if URL is correct, then we need to make the API calls. Okay, with the URL session dot shared dot. So here right data task with a URL we need actually. So in the latest Xcode it is not showing. Just select that from the keyboard, press the right arrow. Okay, so there will be detailed another methods. Okay, will come. Need to select the data task with the URL. So this is already valid URL. Okay, now here data and we will get the response and we may get the error also. Okay, now make sure we should start this task. This is the background task. Okay, now here need to check the whether the data is valid or not. Data is valid. Oh super. Error equal to nil. Okay, else return from here itself. We should execute other statements. Okay, so in the error case we'll pass the completion handler dot failure dot invalid response. Okay, got it. Okay, now build it. Okay, escaping closer it is asking. Okay, we will add escaping closer. So I made a separate video for escaping and non-escaping closure. Simply I will explain in one word. So escaping closure means when you pass the closure as a parameter to a function, if that closure will execute after function return, we should use the escaping. This is the function. For this function we are passing the parameter as closure. This closure will execute after function returns. To the executing this, then it will come inside and I will execute this. Then I should use the escaping. Okay, now data is valid. Okay, now data it is valid. Need to decode now, decoding part. Okay, ready to make this to use the try catch block. Okay, not case catch let error. Okay, print error. So here also in the failure case, okay, the failure case will pass the invalid response. Okay, so super R error handling the invalid scenario system. Now so need to create the one variable which is holding the generic JSON data, you can say, of type T. Okay, now updating this instance with the response after decoding. JSON decoder dot decode, what is the type cell data. So here you should take care. So because type, it is saying that it is single object, so but in the response, right, it's array of objects. Okay, so array of object, this is one object, this is one object. Okay, so user also, it is array of objects. Okay, this is from here to here one object. See, array of objects. Okay, so that what you have to do is make it in array here, and result also you're expecting array type only, and here also you should update array. So if it is dictionary alone, you should not use that. Okay, array type, right, you should use the array type only. Now you decoded successfully without an error. If you have any problem with the decoding, you will get an error, data parsing error, something. Okay, and here on success completion handler dot success as the JSON data. Okay, so this come will, okay, so this, right, from where you are calling this method, okay, this data will go there as a result. Okay, just I'm doing formatting just here. Okay, now I think everything is correct now. Okay, so I will make it this as a singleton. Final, to make a singleton, make sure construct init will be private, static let shared is equal to, okay. So for singleton I will make separate video just for now understanding the create a generic function for making the API calls. So if it is not a array type, we can ignore these braces. Okay, you can create another method. Now I need to call this method from the view model. Okay, class user view model. Okay, view model. So I'm creating a function fetch data. Just I'm creating the fetch data. Okay, so inside this, so here API manager already, there is a singleton, right? API manager dot shared dot here. So URL, here URL, right? The URL we should add here. Struct URL consta constants static let user URL, and just copy from browser. Okay, I will copy from browser. will paste it. Static let posts, okay, posts, and here post URL. Sorry. Okay, so here we need to update the model class also. So here I need to create the struct user. Okay. So in the user rate here, soon this for demo I'm using only few properties only. I'm not using all properties, just I'm using the ID and the name. So when you create the model class, what you need is all keys you need, and what is the data type of that property. That information is enough to create the model class. Now I know in the user model ID is an integer, ID int, and name string. As it is, you should use that case. Okay, just for demonstrate, I took two only, and this that you should confirm with the decodable protocol. Similarly for posts also. So struct posts here user ID, I'm taking it user ID as a int. Okay, let user ID as a int, and I'll take as a body. So this one, right? So which data you need to populate in the UI, so based on those properties only, the usable properties only we will take. Is also will take the decodable. So if you want to, you can use all, you can use it, no issue. For user also same, just for understanding I took only two properties. Now model class also ready, and view models API manager done, and view models. Okay, so view models, right? In the view models URL constants dot user URL, and here the type is array of users dot self. And once we get the response here, right, the result, right, in the result you will get the response. The result in, you should use a switch case here, not swift, switch. I come to the result case, okay, case, and dot success. The success you will get the response data, and print that response data here. Okay, and another case is failure case. Failure case print error, whatever it is coming, whatever it will throw, that error only. Okay, perfect. So same way we need to create for the posts also. Okay, just I'm creating same copying same function, and I'm creating, moving in here, creating the class posts view model. So again I'm telling this view model will create based on the your view. Okay, just for understanding purpose I'm creating these view models. Okay, to make the, to create the generic function for making the API calls. Now here, right, here you need to change the, update the post URL, post. Okay, nothing, that's it. And moving on to the, I think, I hope everything it is correct. Now moving on to the view model class. Okay, so from view controller, okay, So view did appear. So after view did appear, we will call this just creating the instance of user object. You can say object is equal to user view model, okay, and the object of fetch data. So now user data you will get, that is the expectation running here. Here view models in the response, here is the response. Okay, yeah, super, you got the response. Okay, so all the user information you got. Now see here, now you need to make the another API call that is related to posts, right? This one you got success. No posts. To make this call, just simply you need to change the one thing, posts. What is the class here? Posts view model, right? Okay, so now see the posts view model, just you are changing the post here, but you are not disturbing this method. Okay, this is the how it will be work in Genrix. Okay, just run, we will see the response. See, now you got the posts related response. Okay, just you do compare also, same. Okay, this is the post, yeah, super. Exactly, you got the post response. So this is how we need to make a generic function for making the API calls. Okay, so if it is not an array type, if it is not an array type, if it is in dictionary type, you can use TNF. Okay, it's saying that array of objects, this is indicates that array of objects. If not array of object, don't use these braces. Okay, still if anyone is not clear, and write a comments. Any more clarification is required, please write a comments. Thank you for watching. That's it in this video. I hope understanding this. Thank you for watching this video.